Hi guys, this battle is the first game in Last Chance Qualifier that I went to on ClockCon, and this game is also available in a long version, but I like to do commentary for it, so I will try to get the LCQ and Master games with a commentary. So in my pair I had Mk3 and Stryker2, and my opponent had Absylonia2 and Lilith3. So I was really hoping he will not choose Lilith3 so I can dodge that bullet, because the couple of games I had against Lilith3 it never went well. And I never played Mk3 in Lilith3, although some people find it successful. I didn't want to risk, so I went for Stryker2. I think I won the role to choose who goes first, and I chose to go second because I really wanted to go and try scenario angle here with Stryker. So Stryker is more attrition, he's face smasher, but he can very well put a lot of scenario pressure with just with cavalry going forward and pushing out the enemies, and also with himself and his personal threat. So my opponent started his deployment. He will need to have presence possible in both zones, so he will need to spread out a bit. His caster goes centrally and war beasts to both flanks, and I do my standard setup, so both cavalries will go to the flanks, and my support and jacks will go to the middle. So in the bottom zone there is a nice wall there, and Strider runs for that wall. This is a perfect position for him. He's stealth, high defense, and with the bonus from the wall he will be really hard to remove from there. So my opponent's war beasts advance, so they will be in position for the next round, and there will be not much happening this round. So I begin my round and measure the threat ranges from most of his beasts. I cannot dodge all of his beasts, but I think I can take one of them, the fastest one. If he sends it and takes one of my heavies, then I will take the beast, and the trade will start. So I will just measure so I don't commit too much of my forces at once, and with that I move my forces forward. The idea is here to set up one cavalry on each flank for cleaning the zone next round, but not to get into his threat range, so I will not receive alpha strike, losing too much. So Striker will cast Deceleration and place himself behind his warjacks, and then Rupert will give tough to the lances on the right side, and that's it. And Now it's my opponent's round, and he measures that his Proteus could have a range to assassinate Stryker. The question is if everything will go well for him. He thinks for a while about how to perform that assassination and looking for an angles, but because the warjacks and cavalry are base to base, it would be difficult to get to Stryker. So the plan of assassination goes to the next round, one of the next rounds maybe, because now it would be too difficult or maybe impossible, although the Proteus would be in range. So my opponent doesn't want to commit too heavily to contest the zones, but still he don't want to give me the points, so his riders get the task contesting the zones, and the gobbers go in the middle and put up the cloud, and most of his important stuff will hide behind the cloud there. Heavy war beasts will hide behind the cloud and the wood, so it will be very difficult for me to get to them. But then again, they do not contest right now, so they did set up themselves for trading. And in the bottom zone there is a Carnivian contesting, and so in the bottom zone I've got Seraph and Carnivian in the zone, but on the top zone there is only Naga and Deathstalker, and then Seraph went out of the zone, also behind the cloud and the wood, but Carnivian is outside of my threat range of my cavalry, and if I even feed it, then with the feed attacks I could not take him down. That would be very unlikely. So my plan is to get to the Naga and kill it. I hope to score 2 points on the top zone with Stryker. That's why I placed the marker from Proteus, his maximum threat range, that he could get to Stryker. But then I have to, the most important is to clear the zone, to score anything, and then I will start thinking if Stryker can get into the zone safely. So I think for a while how to plan my round, and then I activate the Runewood, and he will give march to the left unit of lances, so they will have Pathfinder, and they charge Naga. I think one of them was in the threat range to charge the Naga, and the other one will just try assault shot, and the rest of the lances just runs, so they are in the positions in case I get counter charge or assault attacks in the zone, that they will be able to clean the zone again. So I did some damage to Naga, but it was not killed. My assault shot did miss, so I moved my reposition my assaulting and charging cavalry model. Now what I can do is try and shoot my cavalry model, and Electrolyte Naga. She doesn't have that many boxes left, so this is something I can try. I also need to contest the bottom zone, so my second cavalry unit will have to spread out a bit. So I move up, and I think two of my lances went for shot into my resistant to electricity lance, and I contributed just one lance in the bottom zone, and I think it was too little when I think about it right now, but that's what I've done. And the shot, the Electrolyte took down the Naga, so it's only Strider that's left. So I move my Firefly, he shoots another of my lances, and Electrolyte kills the Strider. So that's 1 point for me, for sure. So now again, I think if I can put Stryker in the zone, even though I'm outside of, I could put him outside of Proteus's threat range, I will not be able to put him outside of Scythian's, Seraph threat range, because it's I think 21 inches, and Seraph will easily kill a caster if he gets to him. So I decide that Stryker will not score in the zone this round, and I will protect him with my jacks. And just to be sure, I put on Stryker Arcane Shield. I moved Ironclad in a position to do some piece trading in case I will have to clean the bottom zone next round, and put the Stormblade captain behind him. So this round I scored 1 point, and my opponent 0. And as I said, I thought I did put only one lance in the bottom zone, and maybe that was too little. I maybe should have put 2 of them at least, maybe 3, so they would be harder to remove, and put Arcane Shield on them. But well, I just done 1, and that's it. So maybe my opponent will score in this bottom zone, and I'll have to go from there. So Gobbers move up, and they put up Cloud. And he shoots, and he moved also Proteus. And Absylonia tries her offensive spells against my my cavalry model. Received some damage, but opponent just is planning to move his Warbeast so he can spray my cover model, but he is pretty stubborn and he didn't die. I think that the shot was missed. Then Proteus moves up and he pulls my Ironclad to him and then pounds him. And I just mark damage. I think so far I lost half of the Ironclad. I don't have any source of repair, so I will not be able to repair on any of this damage. I mean, I don't have it in this list. And then another Warbeast moves in to finish Ironclad off, and I think with second attack Ironclad is gone. So my opponent then went for cleaning the top zone, just for the bottom zone, and he failed to clean that lucky lands up there and concentrated instead of attrition. But my losses weren't so heavy. I only lost one lance and one Ironclad, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think this round I will feed and try to go for his Warbeast, clear the top zone and score. So if I can get rid of Scythian, then Stryker will be more or less safe in the zone. So that's my main goal. Just I will sacrifice my cavalry on the right flank and the captain, and probably one Jack Firefly that will run up there with positive charge, just to take down Scythian. So if I can get rid of Seraph, his threat extension will be gone, and the Warbeast with the longest threat range will be gone, and then I can safely put Stryker in the top zone and score 2 points there, and then I will be 3-0 on scenario. And with that I will also, with charging all my cavalry at the bottom and my jacks, etc., I will staff the bottom zone, so hopefully it will not be so easy for him to remove it all and score in the bottom zone as well. So as you see, there are a lot of proxy bases down, so everything is measured before I go, and I start. Stryker goes, he feeds. He did receive March from Runewood, and he advances to the very top of the zone and stays, I think, outside of the wood up there. And then we measure in the bottom zone the charges of my cavalry. Firefly, run up there. It's only a proxy base right now. It's a positive charge Firefly, so some of my cavalries will have +2 to hit and +2 to damage bonus, and I do assault shots and charges. As the main target of all attacks is Seraph. And with two cavalry models charging in, Seraph is killed between assault shots, impact attacks and charge attacks. And the gobbers are gone, so there will be no more cloud. And my guys actually just one cover model repositions. And then Lettermore advances. She tried to shoot, but she missed, and my cavalry tried to do impact attacks on I don't know, it was I think Spellmartyr or Shepherd, I can't remember, but one of them missed, but then another charge then killed him. And I repositioned them so they are blocking the entrance to the zone, and my Allrounder stays a bit back in case he will have to get in and clear that zone once again. Because even though I feed it, I will not be able to kill too many beasts. So one or two of the heavy beasts that will be in range of the top zone will survive, and they will probably jam it. In my Firefly also moves and attacks. And my captain just run up there and to block the zone, to pose as big a problem as he can. So actually did not kill us anything more. So Seraph is gone, and he was a main target. Two war beasts, or in three war beasts, Carnivian, Proteus and Cygnar remain in the zone, and my two cavalries and Firefly and Stormblade captain are keeping the zone, and my opponent will try to clear them, and then probably he will try to block my top zone from scoring, because right now we are 3-0 in scenario points. The unlucky shots against my single lands did help me last round, or my single lands survived. But this time I don't have that much luck, so the heavy war beasts clear my captain and my lances, and just Firefly remained, and they are in progress of removing the Firefly as well. And as you see, the Firefly is gone as well. So the bottom zone is cleared, and my enemy will now put his Then my rune would give Striker Pathfinder, or no, it was +2 on charge attack, I guess. +2 to attack roll on charge attack. Enough damage to kill the beast, and with that we finished the round and I scored 2 points, going to 5. So this was a great game against a great opponent, and the first game in LCQ finished with the win with one of my favorite casters, Stryker2. Thank you for watching, I hope you liked it. If you would like to see more of the battles, subscribe to the YouTube channel or like me on